guys, Sapphire Dragonfly here, and this is just a short overview of what we will be going through in the spiritual development class. A lot of people have reached out to me and they wanted to know, thought that it would be better to create a small presentation, a PowerPoint presentation, so that people would understand how you're investing in yourself by taking this class, okay? So, the first thing we're going to be covering in the class is symptoms of spiritual gift awakening, okay? A lot of you guys have spiritual gifts. You don't understand what they are. You just know that they're there. Some of you guys do know a little bit more, but we're going to dive into that so that you can understand it on a higher level. The second thing will be the types of extrasensory perception gifts. So these are your gifts, and these are the types of gifts that you have. We're going to be breaking these down, and you'll be able to identify which ones you have and which ones you don't, okay? Third, we will be going over crystals and their uses. So a lot of people use crystals for protection, but crystals can be used for a variety of things, including healing of the body. I do healing on people by sending them crystals, having them place them underneath the mattress of their bed, which allows me to go into their energy and heal them esoterically. Now, the body has two souls. The body has two parts. It has the soul and it has the physical body. So what I do is I heal the physical body through the soul. Yes, this is possible. And yes, there are doctors who actually practice this. So that'll be something we'll be discussing more. Next, we'll be going into meditation. There's a lot to meditation, a lot of benefits to meditation. And also, meditation will help you develop yourself spiritually as you're on this journey. So we'll be taking a dive into that. We'll also be taking a look into Reiki. What is it? How is it performed? And the spiritual and health benefits. A lot of people do not understand where Reiki comes from. It is the practice of energy healing, okay, and balancing. We will take a look at your chakras. You have 7 main ones, which are the ones that everybody talks about. And then we also have the 22 chakra system, which are the extended chakras. Some of you guys don't even realize that these chakras are activated on you if you're dreaming or you feel like you're leaving your body. So we'll be going through chakra maintenance and balancing as well, and the benefits. Next, we'll be moving on to the history of light magic. All right. The history of black magic, sex magic, and blood magic. When I went into the history of these subjects and I was taught about them, I was shocked how much came from the churches and from God in creating these types of magic. So we're going to be diving into that, and you're going to learn a lot about the origin of magic and how it has changed over the years and who changed it. Various culture types of magic and their origin. Symptoms of spiritual and black magic attacks. This is one of my favorite subjects because I believe that everyone should be able to identify when they are under attack, and they should know exactly what to do. Okay. I am a big advocate for helping people who are under attack, help them shield those attacks, okay, or reverse back, but we'll be discussing that more in class. We'll also be talking about the most common types of spiritual and black magic attacks, because a lot of people are walking around out here with attacks that are on them, and they have no idea that they have the struggles and hardships they're having. It's not normal, okay? Next, we'll go into hexes, curses, bindings, and crossings. I'll be explaining the difference between each and how to remove them, all right? Then we'll talk about the moon and the various cycles and timing them with your spell work to break certain things off of you, or to send stuff back, or to attract money and wealth and prosperity into you, okay? We'll also be focusing on candle magic. This is candle magic is very strong, believe it or not. Okay, it's used in all forms of magic, no matter what you're doing. So we'll be breaking down candle magic, the colors, going into a lot of different things that you need to know about that. A lot of people are already practicing it and don't even realize that there's certain things they need to know before they go into it. So we'll be covering all that. Okay, next we'll be going over tarot and other divination tools. In this section of the class, you guys will actually pair up with partners throughout the rest of the course, and you will be reading each other, and we will be coming back to class each week and discussing the readings. We will also be going over different tarot spreads that can be used and other divination tools as well. Next, we'll be talking about common magical oil types. There's a lot of oil types that you can buy from the Botanica or from the store, but there's a lot that you can make at home yourself that are very, very basic. And you're basically going to be making them custom with your candles. So if you don't have a certain oil, most ingredients for like protection oil is really in your cabinet. So you'll be learning this, all right, and how to use them. Then we'll be going into angel magic and healing. So we'll be taking a look at the angel sigils and invoking your angels, okay? How to call on them. Trust me, they don't live here on earth. Their energy is here with us, but they don't live here on earth. So you got to know when to activate them and bring them down, or how to get them to do things in your situation. They were created to help us and to heal us, but a lot of people don't call on them and use them. And God uses them to delegate the things that we call on. So this is how to go straight into them and ask them for assistance and healing. Class is held using WebEx meeting, okay? So you can dial in, you'll be able to dial in the class, you'll be able to log in at the website, or you'll be able to use a cell phone app or an iPad, okay? I think that everybody should make a sign-on, but if you don't want to, you don't have to. I find it easier when people have a sign-on. All right. Each class is recorded. So if you're unable to attend, I could send you the recorded class to watch and listen to. A list of supplies needed for spell work will be given in advance of class. Some special supplies I will ship out to you. If you're unable to find a product or herb, let me know and I will purchase and ship it to you. And the reason why is because I am in Georgia, which is the metaphysical state. So a lot of stuff that would cost you a lot more, stuff that might cost you $10, $6, $7 on Amazon or Etsy, I can get down here for $1 or $2 and then mail it to you for a total of probably $3, $4. Okay. So, don't hesitate to ask me if you're not able to get things together. Now, I am creating kits with with all the basic herbs and everything and that you'll need. And this is like a starter kit that you can buy for the class. It's an extra cost, but it's completely up to you. I'll give you that cost before we start the class, and it will have everything in it for you to be able to participate in the class and not have to go to the store, because I know some people are in areas where you may not have access to some of these herbs, okay? Class starts on Saturday, March 14th. It is from 5 to 7 p.m. Eastern time. Now, this is a tentative time. I am going to be asking my students what time works best for them. I prefer to have it on Saturday versus during the week. Sunday, I already teach profit class, so that's off the calendar, okay? But as far as the time, I will try and work with you guys, and so that it can be accommodating to everybody. All right. Tuition is $600. I'm going to be honest with you guys. You guys are paying $600. This is the last class that I'm doing that I'm going to be charging that. And the reason why is because I'm giving a lot of knowledge and a lot of time is going into it. So this price right here, those of you who actually participate in it, I can guarantee you the next class will be probably $100 higher. Okay. The next go. There is a spiritual gift development class 2, all right? That class does not take as long. It's not as many weeks, but it dives more deeply into certain areas of magic, and it goes to some higher level spells, okay, that require a little bit more dedication, a little bit more self-discipline, and so on and so forth, okay? It also includes like more in-depth and elemental work, okay? So that class I will not be putting out probably not until fall. That won't be starting until after this class is complete. All right. But it is going to be a very good class. And like I said, it's not going to be as many weeks. It'll probably only be about 5 or 6 weeks, but it's going to be pretty awesome. And it is advanced. And this class is a requirement in order to take it. Okay. There's a $25 application fee when you schedule online. When you go to my website, SapphireDragonfly.us, go to the appointments and bookings. And in that section, you'll see spiritual gift development class interview. Okay. When you click on that, it's $25 to schedule your interview. Why am I doing this? Guys, your enemies watch my videos just like you do. Okay. And your enemies are looking to educate themselves on how to do stuff to you and continue doing stuff to you. So I am not looking to educate anybody who is going to use this work to hurt people, to beat people down, to make people suffer. I am teaching this because there's a lot of you out here that are going through hardships in your life, and you are not fighting anyone, nor are you engaging in any arguments, nor are you bothering anyone, but yet you have narcissistic people or nasty people that are bothering you. This class is for that person, okay? Not for the person that's looking to get their ex back because I hate him and he's with that new chick. No, okay? So I do ask Spirit who is ready for the class and who's ready to discern, because we don't want to kill these people. We just want them to back the hell up off of us and leave us alone so we can focus on our goals. Okay. There is a payment plan available if you cannot pay in full. There is $75 is due, which equals $100 after you add the application fee, is due by February 29th. Okay. $200 is due by March 31st. $200 is due by April 30th, and $100 is due by May 31st. Okay. Now, installment payments can be made from my website. I will be sending you an invoice through Square, but the Square invoice only allows you to pay the full amount due. So if you're not able to pay the full amount due, or you're just doing your installment payment, then you need to do the installment payment by making the payment on my website. I get notified that you made the payment. I go in, add the payment to the invoice. The invoice automatically updates and sends you out the remaining balance. Okay. At any given time, you can go in and pay the balance on the invoice if that's what you want to do. But if you're only doing an installment, you've got to do it the way I just explained, by going to my website and doing the installment payment, and then I will apply it to the invoice. Okay. So I am very excited about this class. I am looking forward to educating and empowering as many of you as I can, so that you can definitely move to this higher level of being able to protect yourself and get the life that you want. A lot of you don't realize the jobs that you didn't get, the promotions that you didn't get, magic played a part. How do I know? Because I learned this in my life. I always worked so hard only to find out that the promotions that I didn't get, another person got because they did magic. They did certain things. Nothing was fair. And all this time I've been trying to play fair, only to realize that nobody else was playing fair. So now that I'm realizing that people are tapping into the universe and using the laws of attraction and various things to manifest the lives that they want, I am doing the same thing. I am manifesting my life of teaching you how to manifest your life. That is my purpose and my mission. Okay. So that's what I have for you guys. I love you, and I look forward to meeting you in the interviews. Bye.